Agents, this is Luis Moreno with Simply Health Insurance Agency. I'm coming to you with an article that was sent to me by one of my agents, and it was not a good one. Want to make you aware of it so that you know what's going on. But before I share this article with you, I want you to do a couple of things. Like this video, even if you don't like what's on the news on that article, still like the comment, like the video. Give me a comment, guys. I respond to every single comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you are, you're getting this notice. If you're not, please subscribe, and also please share me with your colleagues. All right, so what's going on with this article? All right, let's go take a look at this thing. All right, so here is the article. Okay, ACA health insurance plans are being switched without enrollees. Okay. We know this is happening. As agents, we're seeing AOR changes, and there's a ton of terrible, scheming, thieving agents out there that do this. But then there is even more agents that do the right thing. We try to do the right thing. So let's get into a little information on this article. All right. So some consumers covered by ACA plans are being switched from one plan to another without any permission, potentially leaving them unable to see their docs or fill prescriptions. Some will even face large IRS bills for back taxes. We know this is happening, okay? So let's keep on reading this article. Unauthorized enrollment or plan switching is emerging as a serious challenge for ACA. Brokers say the ease at which rogue agents can get into a policyholder's account in 32 states that are part of the federal marketplace plays a major role in this problem. Indeed, and this is all these agents need. They need the person's name, date of birth, and the state. And a licensed agent can get into that policyholder's coverage through the federal exchange. Now, they can also do it through some direct enrollment platforms, but it is a little more difficult when they go when this is being done through the state exchanges. Okay, so we know what's happening. It is horrible. And, what can we do about it? Well, not very much. Okay, let's kind of keep reading here. Let's see here. What's more important here that I found? Okay. Okay, so here's an example, finding out the hard way. So this guy, a restaurant server who lives in North Carolina, not only ended up in a plan that he didn't choose, but also had to deal with a tax burden. So somebody in Florida, and I will tell you, there's a ton of piece of crap agents. So there's a lot of good ones. Okay, you're a good one, Ham. Sorry, but man, do I see a lot of these Southern Florida agents that are just horrible. In their organizations, and who knows what's happening. But this agent never spoke to the insured and enrolled them in a plan. It was 2 months after he canceled his Obamacare coverage because he was able to get insurance through his job. So he had a plan, he canceled it, and then this agent went back in there and re-enrolled him. What, man, horrible. Not only that, but the months that he was enrolled, now he owes the IRS money, $2,400. And if he's a server, he's pretty low income, and this is a huge amount of change to pay back. Okay. Now we do know that some switches are legitimate. Okay. So I talk to the insureds, they may be in a bad plan. Maybe they enroll themselves and they put themselves in a bad plan. Or maybe they talk to a POS agent, and that agent just put them into a $0 plan without checking the network, without checking the formularies. Well, I go in there and do that job and find them a better plan. And maybe they got to pay a little bit, but oh well, at least they can go see their doctors and get their medications covered. All right, let's go to another example. Okay, this one right here. Okay, so this guy, let's see, how does it happen? Well, it happens normally, guys. When I see this happening, it is not just that horrible rogue agent, but it's also clients. Okay. We know that we get paid anywhere between 20 to 25 per enrollee per month. Okay, so there's good money to be made. Here in this scenario, 2 weeks ago, someone telemarketed me, gave me a number to call to get leads for Obamacare, and they even said you don't even have to talk to the people. How can you enroll somebody without talking to them and getting all the data that is required? I just don't know how that's done. Okay. Usually where I see a lot of this happening, guys, is on Facebook. Okay. I see this quite a bit. I have seen ads that will give you that state that you're going to get a $500 free Visa gift card. Not going to happen. We see some ads that you get $6,400 a month. And there was even a picture of a check that I saw out there. It says, look, it's real. I got my check. And they posted a check and they said, hey, if you want a check like this every single month, click here and I'll get it for you. Okay. I've even seen enticements where they're going to offer a 3-day voucher for a vacation. I mean, I would guess that the average person would know there's just no way. Okay. Nobody's going to give away $6,400. I mean, and the government's not going to do that either. But there are some people that are just naive. Maybe, they're so desperate that they think that they're going to get this. And that's who these rogue agents are preying on. Okay. So I got a folder here. I'm going to pull this folder up. I'm going to show you some of the ads. Let's see if I can find this here quickly. These crazy ads that are being, okay. So here is a couple of the ads that, here we go. Let's get in here and share this page. All right, take a look at this. So look at this. This is an ad in 2023. You can qualify for $0 premiums. That's true. $0 deductibles. Very true. And a $500 free Visa gift card. Okay. There is no card that looks like this. Again, all this agent's trying to do is scheme this, this insured into thinking that they're going to get this. And this is what they want. They're seeing as $500. Okay. That's number one. Here's another one. Okay. I saw this quite a bit. Okay. It is a debit card that you get from Ambetter. Get free $500 Visa gift card. Really? We know that that's not true. Okay. Here's another sample of the same ad. In fact, what happened, there was an organization out there recruiting agents, and they were using, and these poor sucker agents, they paid this organization a chunk of money, I think about $2,000, and then they had to get their CRM. They had, and this organization was banking. So, I mean, they were able to con a bunch of agents and also get them appointed, but they were using these same ads, this ad and this ad, for every single agent that they bought into their program. Crazy how they were able to do that. It amazes me. Anyway, so let's go back to the article. Okay, let's get back to this article. All right, so here's the article. There are some companies that have instituted some agent of record protections. Today I found 5, at least in Texas, they do not have any agent of record protections. That's United Healthcare. Come on, United, you got to have something. Hopefully they'll have some protections. They have it on the Medicare side. I don't see why they can't put it on the United Healthcare ACA side. Oscar Health, Accession, which is US Health and Life, Scott and White, and Cigna. Yes, I think it's Cigna. No, it's not Cigna. Oh, try to think of the 5th one here. There's another one, Scott and White. I can't think of the 5th one. But anyway, those 5 insurance carriers do not provide any agent of record protections. Now, Ambetter does provide it. They lock it in, but an insured can email, and there's a certain email that it goes to. They put all their data and they request that you become their agent. Okay. Aetna does the same thing, but at least it makes they make it a little bit hard. And these emails cannot be agent generated. They need to be generated by the insured. So we got a little help at least with those two carriers. Blue Cross also has agent of record protections. And those are my three main carriers. I do have a good book with United. My book with Oscar has been dwindling and dwindling. I don't understand why these carriers cannot just implement an agent of record lock for that year. So anyway, so what can you do as an agent to help your insureds? Warn them, okay? Get pictures of these ads and warn them and just tell them, look, I mean, hey, you got lucky, you got with me. You know, if you acquired them from social media, or maybe you got a referral wherever you acquired them, let them know, look, out in social media, you're going to see ads, okay? And they're clickbait ads. You're going to see ads out there for a free $500 gift card. You're going to see an ad for getting $6,400 a month. And I believe it's a month. Let's go back in here. Where did I see the 6,400? Right here. Right here. So these ads are about health insurance. Some ads promise free subsidies worth up to $6,400, often implying that this money can help with the groceries, rent, and gas. You know, we know that that is completely not true. So what can you do? Well, you can talk to your insureds and let them know. Make them aware of these schemes that are out there. Tell them, look, don't click on the ad. There is no $6,400. I will guarantee you're not going to get that. Okay. You're not going to receive a check. That check that they're posting a picture of that says, hey, click here, get your health insurance, and we're going to give you this check. It's not going to happen, guys. Okay. The $500 Visa gift card, it's not going to happen. Okay. Make them aware of that. And also tell them when they click on that ad, they have no clue who's going to get their information. And if they give away their name, the state that they're in, and their date of birth, that other agent is going to do several things. They may move them to a different plan within the carrier. They may move them to a different carrier. Either way, they're just going to facilitate or make this change just so that they can get paid. And on top of that, they got access to all of your sensitive data. So please, Mr. Insured, do me the favor. Do not click on any of those ads. If you have questions and you want, a lot of these plans have reward programs where if you do certain things, you get rewarded with a sum of money. I will gladly give that to you. But none of this stuff that's out there on social media is going to happen. It is not true. And all you can do is warn them, guys, and see what happens. I've lost a good amount. It happens, but I'm also writing way more than I'm losing. So we are making more money. So think about that scenario and just tell your clients that. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Do me a favor. If you click on the more button down below, I will have a link to this article so you can see it. I'll also have information on the CRM that I use. I got information on my my ACA 101 course. If you want to buy it so that you can learn how, I mean, we wrote almost 1,600 applications during OEP this year. You want to learn how we did that? You know, I mainly my CRM, and I also have a Facebook ad course. Facebook ads are good. You need to run true ads. Okay, no scheme, no clicking, clickbait, true ads, looking for people who want health insurance, and then you can nail them down and keep them. All that's down below. Again, thank you so much. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to like this video. And if you would, subscribe and share me to your other colleagues. Thank you.